Shola Springs. So what are you guys all up to today? Paul, Bionic? Any plans? Ole? Ali? Chilling today, watching you all day. Oh, sorry. No plans. Just a chilled out Saturday and Sunday. Awesome. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Karen's teaching Reiki tomorrow, today and tomorrow.
My apologies, mister.
Didn't come to his rescue. What are you giving away, Vic? That's one thing. It says hopefully Red Dead 2. You know, it's big open spaces, but hopefully there's lots to do in those big open spaces. Sometimes you feel this is a bit barren. Maybe I've got to come back up after I go to sleep or something.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
Sounds
I've
lovely.
seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out
Xbox Steam
east,
voucher.
we don't
You
want to
can
live
choose what
like
you
that
want.
out
Oh, cool.
here. Sneaking around, and spying, and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do
tea.
you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. Easy now.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater.
£15
Ain't
voucher from
exactly a
eBay.
state secret if it
Giveaway's
sent you.
about 10-ish.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches that steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just
but I
enjoy
know
the
we're
ride?
only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Head on into the moonset. Make it extra difficult to lasso horses in the middle of the night.
There they are! Beauties! Come on,
Rope one. We'll bring him down together. Pull that damn rope, Marston.
Fast!
Whoa!
Easy. Let's go!
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso.
Whoa there!
Did we get one?
Come on, boy. He's all yours. Keep it tight now, Marston.
That's
Don't let
it!
him buck
Don't
you
give
before.
up!
Lean into it.
Come on, boy!
Come on, let's go.
I got you
Mr.
now.
Marston!
Take it slow now.
Easy there.
Show me
Try
what
not
you
to
got,
spook
boy.
too much!
Let's see it, boy.
You're doing fine!
Come on, baby.
Come on now,
Calm down.
boy.
Don't fall off.
You'll have this in no
Easy.
time!
This don't feel too good. Nearly there.
Look at that.
Yeehaw.
We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me. I think that's as effective as an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then! Let's see if you can get another one!
Come on, come on.
Come on! Rope one of them!
Fast.
You haven't gone all day! I'm coming! Don't lose him! Hold on to him!
Relax. That's it.
Stay on target.
I got you.
Stay on target.
Whoa!
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. I'm in trouble here. There. That wasn't so bad.
Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Come on. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Boy, you want a street alley?
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was
Austin
fun.
Bronco.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Yeah! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose.
Suit
Here
who?
and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of chief governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
ways. My wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mrs. Marston.
Red Dead 2.
Let's
We have the
cross
posse.
the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Yeah!
Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
I'll see you there, miss. Come on!
Right to head to the canyon.
Come on! Yeah!
There's OBS and XSplit, or Streamlabs OBS is what I'm using just now.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What matter? Go on! Don't let him get away!
Come on! Come on! Come on! Pass it!
Where the hell is he?
Pass it!
Yeah.
Let's go! Yeah! Come on, come on, come on!
Here we go.
I got you
Go.
now. Oh, this ain't good. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Whoa. Relax now. Nearly there. It's all right. Hold yourself now. There. Yeah.
Is that my new horse?
Whoa.
for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that
You going to
stallion
stream
as your
PC
own?
games then,
As a thank you
Ali?
from all of us.
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Come on!
My PS4. You'll need buy an Elgato. Or something similar.
Come on! Yeah! Whoa, whoa!
We haven't got a saddle for it yet.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
Precious. What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man.
Sorry, I need to shut the windows. It's getting. I can't see this. It's
I
getting
don't
cold.
have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go. Horses are over here!
As it turns out, can't even sign into the PSN on it because of recapture. I'm not. Ah. Okay.
Faster!
Come on, come on! How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrites! The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much.
Do you know
Not a
how long this
treasure hunter
campaign
losing
actually
everything
is?
in the search for
How
nothing.
long it takes?
Oh, I
or
lost
just
it all,
avoid the side
partner.
missions?
My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. Whoa there. All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Wait, what? They've just disappeared.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
This is one god-awful assignment.
I know. This place is deader than a side of bacon. Stay away from them animals.
Get away from them horses!
You got a problem with me? Faster! Let's go!
$20 bounty. Took me 3 hours to finish the game, but I did the side missions. 30 hours. I've been going for 2 hours 43 minutes. That means in 15 minutes I'll have it finished. Another game I'll start and not finished.
Hurry up! I need to go find that man.
Whoa!
Come on, ain't no time to be wasting. Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back.
Just Cause 3.
Moses? Oh, Moses!
I wasn't
You
planning
got a
on it.
visitor.
I've still got it downloaded though.
They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
What's this got to do with you? Get away from me!
Come on. Come on.
Son of a bitch! This ain't none of your business! Who the hell are you? You ain't the damn law! Let me go, I'm begging you! You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard. Seth lost his mind a long time ago. Who do you think you are, mister? Whatever he told you, it's a lie.
It's mine now. You hear me, Moses? Mine. Mine. Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map? Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth!
You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up, piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office. Best we deal with this now, mister.
Hello. Hello there.
Hello.
Last night a drunken rustler told me he hid some gold in that Cueva Seca cut.
Here's my fine.
Master, I hope you stay out of trouble now. I'll see you soon.
Keep the pardon letter.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
68 hours.
Climb on board.
Let's see what Bonnie wants.
Destination?
McFarland's Ranch, please.
You go to sleep. I want her.
Yeah, I'll hold on to the pardon letter.
Everyone leave. I'm sure you ruined the seats. Howdy.
Ooh. Future Star Trek film franchise is unclear, with salary negotiations between Pine and Hemsworth breaking down, according to the Hollywood Reporter. Deals with other franchise stars, including Zoe Saldana and Zachary, are expected to close successfully. Didn't see that. There's Bonnie.
You, Cincinnati guy, come over here. You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown.
Hello?
How'd you like it? I'd want it between the eyes, quick,
You
no
should
pain.
keep your opinions to yourself, pal.
Prospect of dying certainly focuses the mind, doesn't it?
Draw your gun and use LT, apparently pull it back on the horse to move your hands towards.
Try getting up from that!
Do you think your good mothers want to see you meet your maker this way?
Someone might as well have this.
There's Bonnie.
Brayton.
Yeah!
There.
got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Dang. Dang it, Amos.
Come on, boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Hurry.
Yeah!
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there is conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. It's gonna be difficult to talk in this weather. Stay close. We don't want to lose each other. Whoa! Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there.
11 of 11, okay.
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Ten of 11.
Whoa there.
Shit, 10 of 11. It's going away.
Come on, I can't see all that weather.
Come on. Whoa, whoa. Let's go. Come on.
That's got the chat in it. Oh shit. Hey Paul.
They're spooked! We have to stop the stampede! Do something! They're heading for the cliff!
Come on.
I don't want to clip over the cliff.
Come on. Come on.
Turn them.
Faster.
Shit. Oh.
Oh my god! They're running for the cliff!
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Whoa.
burgers just yet.
Let's go!
Lightning shot him there. Easy. Beef jerky. What do you call 100 cows masturbating in the field?
Come on!
Stay close, Mr. Marston. Hurry! You gotta move that herd.
Beef stroganoff.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Burning.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but
That
so
joke
far
just
they
lost
found nothing.
two viewers.
Come on, let's go look for him.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I'm sure it's nothing, but I worry about the old fool.
Well, hello there. Come on, come on!
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got. Giddy up!
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Who's that over there? Yeah!
Yeah.
Stay with me! Come on, let's... Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Please stay close. Really? What could have happened to those poor men? Stay with me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I think we should get back
I've got a
there
bad
as soon as
feeling
we
about
can.
this.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss
They were
seemed to
probably
have an idea
vegetarian.
who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't realize
The
it.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to... Look, Mr. Marston! The barn is on fire!
Yeah.
Whoa there!
Put it out! It's getting worse!
Shit.
This
Stop.
ain't working!
We can't get through the doors! It's too dangerous!
Help me, will you? There ain't enough of us!
Try and get in through the loft, Mr. Marston! Climb up the windmill!
Let's have to bed. Más agua! Get a move on! Los caballos!
Well done! Now let's save the horses! Get that horse back! Get it moving!
Slap, slap, slap.
That dumb horse!
Okay.
Yeah.
Cinematics.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey,
I've
hold on a
got,
second
I've got a
over there.
building to put out.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
What's that? Only thing really is, oh, there's some Marshall. A little bit of chicken for dinner. That's lovely.
Come on if you're coming. Where we headed?
Take me to Armadillo.
I'd take a nap if I was you.
Hanging Bonnie. What?
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next fucking mayor.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better.
That's a nice present.
I want Norman Deke. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Old government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
Things are ramping up a bit.
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, Deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Right. Let's go get Miss McFarland back. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you.
Trouble
Wolves
and
cheap
taxes.
clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
Fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets.
Yeah.
Why's this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal! I'll be back for you!
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deeks
bastard!
the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarland, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this best supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Outlaw.
Ain't much
Slugs.
difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules,
Exposition.
Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
The problem with laws is everybody ain't the same. And why should a bunch of rich university boys in the East...
You think you're a man, do you? Don't worry, my boys know how to treat a lady.
Come on.
Only a coward hides behind a badge.
Across the bridge. Not far to go now.
Oh, is it this one? Put her in that. She's sort of really hanging.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
John, you lead Deke into town. Make the exchange.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She been fucked so good.
Don't try anything too smart. Move!
What are you waiting for? Untie me, fellers.
Wait! Where's Bonnie, you bastards?
Trusting son of a bitch, ain't you?
Ambush!
Did he get? Did he? Oh, okay.
Oh my God!
We just want money!
Damn you! For the love of God!
Give it up now! Or we'll kill you all!
Ain't your life worth living?
Oh, sorry, horse.
Bonnie! Where are you?
Is he there?
Where's Bonnie, you sons of bitches? Where is she, you bastards? Let her go!
Oh shit.
I won't let you die, Bonnie! Not bad! Touch her again and you're all dead! Are you supposed to be outlawed?
Oh, he's on.
That worked. You really want to die, friend?
Go over the. There we go. Bonnie, are you okay? Might do it much later. No, I'll pick a carrot
Bonnie,
up
are you
and.
okay?
But what time is it, Aaron? Half
I'm
two?
fine now, Mr. Marston.
Half
Thank you.
four.
Thank you.
Probably
what the hell
watch a
took
movie
you so
tonight.
long? You stupid man.
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.